It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Alrighty. Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And the brother I'm one for down to be Florida for the camp props in Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the spin part by YAHWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Devil wanted to set out to the apostle, great MILLSTONE, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work in true sincerity to the scattered abroad. I just wanted to go into a topic, going into how hundreds of people in Kern County who were on assistance, food assistance at that, went without assistance, because their accounts came up short, or I should say came up zero short, You had people who were complaining, saying that they, been robbed, or their assistance or their food assistance was stolen, due to, hundreds of people, losing out on their funds, So, seeing this, we are in, a state of seeing more and more of crisis popping off at any moment, It's at hundreds of people, the majority of people who are on these assistance really make up Jake, for the most part, You got Jake who are all hung up on these food stamps, And, they get these assistance, and it helps them out, monthly, So they wholeheartedly depend on these things, They wholeheartedly depend on them, That's what they depend on, on Esau's system, Now you have it where, for some that are, some brothers and some sisters who are, using these things, they don't depend on it, just use it. As Scripture says, we use the word but not abuse it, But you have it where, you got the average Jake family that, is stationed here in America. They trust wholeheartedly on these assistants to come through, to feed their families and their homes, which shows you that, Esau and his system is not guaranteed to give you what you need, So we're going to read this article, going into it. This is in the KGET, It says, let me see. It says in the KGET news, it says, I don't know, it's the head title, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hundreds at Kern County of Human Services seek answers over lost funds. So you had hundreds of people outside this facility looking for answers due to their lost funds. Which I'll read a little bit of this article. It said it was a hectic Monday morning at the Kern County Department of Human Services building after dozens of people said their cash assistance accounts have been drained. And you had a response from a person who actually was there. It said, I was crying for about an hour, said this lady, Brenda, which it said after the start of the month, many received their cash aid benefits and food stamps, So usually, every month, Jake wholeheartedly depend on these assistants to come through, man. They depend on it to, hit right there first of the month, the middle of the month, or towards the end of the month. And hundreds of people didn't receive it, man. Which bring that, precept, bringing it back out. Where it says Isaiah 30, verse 1, I'll read first start at verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin," which is the state of our people, man. All right, to go, going to Esau for these things that they need, okay, instead of going to the council or getting help, all right, through the spirit power by Shemir Shai. So it says, "Woe, meaning destruction to rebellious children." And you see that, it's a little picture of it, where it said food stamps, cash, aid, benefits stolen. All right, and it shows, you have it with Jake out outside. They looking for answers because they trust in this place. It says, verse 2, "That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt," right? So you have it where, all right, Jake, they count on these things to come through. They count on it, all right, and you got the, food assistance, you got the housing assistance, okay, you got all these different assistance that Esau provide you with here, man. All right, and you have Jake that depend on these things so much, then rather than Yahweh by Shemir Shai. There's a difference from where you are, using these things, okay, to take care of what you got to take care of. But when you go to trusting in these things and you depending on these things rather than Yahweh by Shemir Shai, that's a different story. All right. You start to now lean on this system, which is of this kingdom of Esau, Edom, man. Then more than Yahweh by Shemir Shai, then that's when things start to go left. You see? But you have a, handful, okay, which a majority of our people who lean on Esau's, covering, man. All right. Reading verse 2, it says, reading it again, "That walk to go down unto the Slakia says, "That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt." Verse 3 is the point. "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame." And this is that state of, that shame. All right, because now you're going without funds, all right, for the month, because you got motherfuckers who, taking it from you. All right, you done been working all week, and now you gotta come out your hard-earned, pocket, all right, because you done waited for this assistance to come through, and now they didn't come through. Now you gotta spend that regular cash that you don't got. Now you looking crazy, in the face. That's our people, man. All right, let me read a little bit of this article. Matter of fact, let me read this up. It says, verse 3, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." And a lot of these people were confused on the state of why this was happening. All right. Jumping down, it says, "Man charged with 6 felonies and a alleged EBT fraud." So you got these motherfuckers out here stealing your EBT, man. This place is through, man. The scripture says folly is set in great dignity, man. So this place is, full of it, man. Wickedness, all right, carelessness, all right, the whole nine, disobedient. You see the generation of these young, all right, Jake, man, they all up and, through there. They're through, They're disobedient to their parents, all right. You got it with Jake be in their 40s and still doing this type of stupid things, man. Okay, trying to live a savage lifestyle. Okay, stealing EBT, man. These things can happen, especially here in Babylon, where this place is completely full of wickedness. All right. it says, you had a quote from someone that says, I had my benefits stolen for the 4th time in the last 2 years. So within 2 years, this guy was, his benefits were stolen from him. Okay? Or woman, I believe. Either or. All right? This individual benefits were stolen, man. So you got motherfuckers out here, taking your benefits that Esau gave, which was a gift restored to the heart in a way, especially if you are holding on to this thing dearly, and that's what's wrong with our people. That's why you have where shit like this is even popping off, man. Okay? Because they are stuck on these things and count on these things, man. When you're really supposed to count on YAHAWASHI. Give or take, we are here in captivity. All right? We got the scripture says we got to go to our, go to our oppressors for the one of all things. All right, go to our enemies for the one of all things. But hey, you make your dollar and you get out of there, man. All right. But Jake, all right, most of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, they try to get it the easy way out, man. If Eve could get every assistance she could, she will get it. That's why she was crying the most. Since she was crying for an hour because she lost those assistants, goddamn kids at home starving and they hungry. She getting what they call it, Section 8 assistance. You see the makeup of that on these sessions around our people, man. Okay. But let me grab this right here. Speaking up on that, Isaiah 32, verse 9, it says, Arise. Salaki, it says, Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled. Right. Okay. You're going to be troubled. All right. You're going to be in great distress. All right. You're going to have what the spirit of mirth upon this place is going to be in a state of seized, man. Okay. Ain't going to be no laughing and giggling and going party and chilling and, doing the fuck offery. Ain't going to be none of those things, man. There's going to be trouble. It says, 10 many days and years shall ye be troubled. It's like ye careless woman. A lot of these women are careless. Every time you turn around, you got multiple women sleeping around, hanging the independent, card over you. She ain't got no man, but she can do it on her own. All this, BS here in Babylon, man, it's gonna really just be put to an end. The folly, all right, the mirth, the complete ignorantness, all right, all of that's gonna be put out, man. You see all these things popping off now. How much more in the next few coming months or tomorrow, man? With this devil in the seat, shit can pop off at any moment. All right. But it says, ye careless woman, for the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Right. The hoeing around, the assistants and the getting your nails done, your hair done, all that's gonna be put down, man. All that's gonna start to crumble, just like this place here, all right, in America, man. All that's gonna be ceased, man. Come to a knot. It's not gonna happen anymore, man. Sooner or later, you're gonna see you can't, afford things here, man. Food prices going up, gas prices going up. You got this guy Trump, having sanctions on and turfs, all right, on these other places surrounding this, motherfucker, man. All right, and things are about to go up in price. Canada, Mexico, things are about to go up in price, man. So you're gonna be able to live that high lifestyle that you are living right now. Okay. It says, verse 11. It says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." And you women going to be in a state of mourning. See, that mirth is going to turn to mourning. All right? All the laughing, all the giggling, all the chilling, and all the playfulness, all that's going to be put in a state of mourning. She was crying because she couldn't get assistance, okay, to eat. How much more when there's no food on the shelves, man? How much more when there's the lack of bread? All right. How much more when there's gonna not be anything, all right, to purchase because its prices are have spiked, and the prices are overrated. Okay. How much when those prices are out the roof, and they say a loaf of bread is a few $100s, man. You see? All the laughing is going to be put out. Which reminds me of this. All right, in the book of Ecclesiastes, it reads, Salakia. Let me see. Let's see if I can grab it. I believe it's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and it reads, verse 2, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." All right, and these people are in the house of feasting. All right, these people are. You got the music playing in the background. You see, these people are in the state of feasting, in the house of feasting. All right, they ain't too much worried about what's going on. You got these plane crashes. You got all these executive orders. All right, you got these I'm gonna spell it out, ICEs gathering. All right, of these immigrants. All right, but you in the house of feasting, though. You see, jumping down to verse 4, it says, "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning." Right, we're gonna be knowing this is coming, knowing that this is happening. You're gonna be in the house of mourning. Okay, not the house of mirth, not the house of feasting, or not the spirit of mirth, and not in the house of feasting, but you're gonna be mourning. All right, mourning. All right, because you're gonna need help in these times you're coming into. Okay, from the only power that's gonna be able to get you out of it. Okay, which is YAHAWASHI, man. All right, a lot of people are disregarding. Okay, they're being stubborn, hard-headed to this message until all hell breaks loose. Then that's when they're gonna want to come and see what's going on. People start hitting you up, start shooting you text messages, start shooting you phone calls. Then that's when it's gonna start to come. Which, hey, it could be too late. So why not now All right, try to seek the Lord, man. Reading that again in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. All right. So the house, okay, of feasting are going to be in the house of mirth, or the spirit of mirth, man. Okay. They're going to be singing and laughing and partying. All right. Their whole heart, their whole mind, their mind is going to be in a state of mirth. All right. Which you'll be a damn fool to be in the state of mirth, and where you got this devil, okay, making all these executive orders, man. You'll be a damn fool knowing that there is a possibility of at any time all hell breaking loose, man. You see? But there are millions and hundreds of millions of people in that state right now. You know? That's why the scripture says, I'll grab it in Isaiah. All right. Let's see. I believe it's 5. It says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. And see, this woman, she was crying. I'm going to read that again, what she wrote. She said, I was crying for about an hour. Why was she crying about for an hour? Because food assistance didn't come through. Our accounts have been drained. You put all your trust and riches and hopes in this devil, and your account go drained. Scripture says not to set up your treasures, okay, in this place where moth and rust doth corrupt. Okay, with these they're still, man. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. So you got any moment you can get your own food systems taken away, man. You know, just that fast, in a snap of a finger, it's gone. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. So we gonna be eating in those days, man. All right, the times we come into at any moment, this devil can make an executive orders and she can go haywire. Okay, but because you have what we're doing, okay, by being in the house of mourning, could get us fed in that day. Okay, where YAHAWASHI say, okay, my servants is seeking him and serving him and trying to the best of their ability, and in the state of mourning, crying out, they're gonna be able to be fed, and you're gonna be in a state of hunger. You see? It says, Isaiah 65 and 13, reading again, therefore thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. You're going to be hungry, man. Like this lady. She was crying. She was in a state of distress because she didn't get those assistance. So what did you think that meant? She had to go without. It says, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So once again, a lot of these people are going to be ashamed. They're going to be in a state of shame and confused on why this is happening. And then they're going to know and still going to be in a state of shame and confused. Because this is a place where these things like this happening shouldn't be so what's the word I'm looking for? It shouldn't be happening as much, right? You would think this shouldn't be happening much, but it is, and it's only going to get much worse. It says, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, which this woman was, crying for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's going to be outcome of every individual who have trusted in this system, all right, to this extent, to where you are, beating at these devil's doors, wondering why you didn't get your food assistance, man. You go, oh, why, what's going on? Why we not getting this? What's going on? Hey, well, I could tell you, sorry, man, we're out of funds. Sorry, man, we can't do nothing about it. You're gonna have to wait till next month. Motherfuckers' stomachs touching their back. How much more when there ain't no assistance and there's no covering from Esau's system, and all you have which is what's left out here in your neighbors' homes. These people are gonna start to act a fool, man. You see the little commercial they come out with, they be bringing out, they put it in sneakers, all right, sneakers commercial. People don't be the same out there because they ain't had a sneaker. These people ain't gonna be the same, man. All right, it's gonna get very hectic out here. Like it said in the article, it got hectic on that Monday morning. All right. I'll grab one more precept and I'm gonna close it out. Lord, when this lesson is edifying, okay, to you walking in YAHAWAH, seeking the Lord in true sincerity, man. All right, because you have it where, this is a point of why we do what we do, so that for when things pop off, all right, we could have that covering, that protection, all right, that safety, man, in YAHAWASHI. You see, that's why we give our glory and praise to YAHAWASHI, man. A lot of these people are gonna be asked out, man. All right, especially for the majority of stiff-necked, of our people. All right, let me see. Grab this. It's in the book of Ezekiel, verse 33. It says, verse 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So then you're going to know that you was born, Then you're going to want to have a flashback of when you was, in the space of mind when you was being told this. Then you're going to have flashbacks when you had walked up to a camp, or watched a video, or a friend brought it to your attention, or someone directly brought it to you. Then you're going to remember, all right, or when all hell breaks loose. Then you're going to remember, man, that a prophet have been among you. You see? Through the spirit and power of BAHASHAM. All right? So you had it in the title, it says, I don't know I don't know what I'm going to do. Hundreds of Kern County food assistance, okay, people, okay, lost their funds. So, hey, this place is going to be through, man. And the people who trust in it are going to be through with them. So Lord, when this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. But I'm going to close it out by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM. Once again, double I said I was an apostle, great MILLSTONE, treat you well. Till next time I say, Shalom. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Alrighty. Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And brother, I'm one for down Tempe, Florida, for the Kern prophets in Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the spin power by YAHWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Devil wanted to set up to the apostle, great MILLSTONE, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work in true sincerity to the scattered abroad. I just wanted to go into a topic, how hundreds of people in Kern County who were on assistance, food assistance at that, went without assistance, because their accounts came up short, or I should say came up zero short. You had people who were complaining, saying that they, been robbed